My name is Andrew. I'm 37 years old and I suffer from cerebral palsy. I get the direct payments which help me go out and about, go to clubs, football, and see my friends. If my money was taken off me, I would be at home 24/7, on the every hour. Through everything counts, I met some excellent friends over the actual time I've actually been here. And all the staff are my friends. I am afraid because I be able to all of them cut them backs, and you know, if social services don't become a better, it's like a second family up here. Everyone has a right to actually go out and, you know, party, shopping, actually go to sports centres. Direct payments help me our better social life and what I was actually doing in the council centres is very, very important that I actually keep my direct payments for me and for my mother.
My name is Rob. I'm 44 years old. I suffered a disability to my right leg about 5 years ago. On top of that, I've developed fibromyalgia, and more recently also found out that I've developed psychoneurosis, all of which affect my mobility and my independence in life. Currently on PIP, and I'm waiting for another assessment from ATOS for ESA, which is still being paid until I have my assessment. It actually took me quite a few years to get anywhere with these things. I've spent most of the first 3 years of my disability being bounced back and forth from ESA to JSA. The job centre have been telling me that in my condition there's no one going to employ me. My doctors have been telling me that perhaps you should start trying to get used to the fact that you are not going to go back to work with your condition and with your medication. Meanwhile, every time when I seem to have an ATOS assessment, I get declared fit for work. I'm very lucky that the PIP has come through, and that has really changed things for me. But I'm still in that limbo situation of ESA, and until I have my next assessment, I don't know whether I'll be declared fit for work again, or whether they will finally accept, you know, that I can't work. It's actually in writing by several different GPs and consultants that I can't be expected to work. I regret that because I want to work. The benefits make a difference. I have struggled, and it's only because I've had to move in with my parents and my parents' financial support that I survived, you know, those years without the benefit support. I've only simply, well, just JSA at times or ESA, and then at times nothing. Several times they've been cut, or when, you know, I was advised by JSA, the job centre, to reapply for ESA the last time, and I said, is that going to affect any of my benefits in the meantime of the changeover? And I was told no. What actually happened was, as soon as I made the phone call to ring for an application for ESA, my JSA was immediately stopped. And until my next assessment, which took almost 2 months, I had absolutely no income whatsoever. You know, I paid national insurance for 20 years. It doesn't cover you if something happens. I finally had an assessment for personal independence payment, PIP, which is the replacement for, or the income replacement for disability allowance, a few months ago. I was awarded full enhanced benefits on that, which has made a massive difference to my life. Prior to getting that, my money would just sort of last. I didn't have a very good quality of life. Now getting the personal independence payment, which is what it says, you know, it's a payment to give you independence. I have a better quality of life. The disability obviously still takes away from some quality, but it means I have choices. Off the back of that, from the council, I got my blue badge and my bus pass. Although I have problems with transport and I can't go too far, again, the bus pass gives me a chance if I need to get to town and come back. I can use the bus, so I can get out, because that has been my biggest problem. But financially, being able to support myself to a certain amount of independence has made a massive change. It's a shame it took years to prove a fact that I am unfortunately now disabled. There's nothing I can do about that. But I don't know why you should continuously have to prove it. I can understand some people looking at me and saying, well, you seem fine. And that is often meant in a genuinely nice way. You seem fine, which is a good thing. But what they can't see is the reality, which is something I couldn't see myself when I was ill-bodied. It's you've got to try and learn to understand it. Unfortunately, the only time you really do that is when you find yourself on the other side of the coin. But this is what this is surely all about: is raising awareness and understanding of not disability itself, but people who just need a bit of a hand in life. And what's wrong with that?